Welcome to the e-learning platform by SciencePark. So today we are going to learn about sound. This is the part 2 of the session from 7th standard, which covers chapter number 18 from SSC board. So let us see what we are going to learn today. So in the beginning we will see the speed of sound in different media such as solid, liquid and gases. Then we'll see the different decibel levels of some common sounds. Then we'll understand what are inaudible and audible sounds. Then the range of audible sound in different animals. And in the end, we'll see what are the uses of ultrasonic sound. Right. So let's see what is the speed of sound in different media. So before we go on, we already know that speed of sound is the maximum in solids. Then comes liquids and it is the least in gases. And we have also seen the reason behind it. The reason being the particles, the small particles in solid are very close to each other, so they can transfer the sound energy quickly. And as we go to the liquid or gaseous phase, these particles are far away from each other, right? Hence the difference in speed of sound. Right. So first we'll see the speed of sound in air in different gases rather. So first is carbon dioxide. So the speed is 259 meters per second. Then in oxygen it is 316 meters per second. And in air it is 343 meters per second. Now my dear friends, the temperature of the surrounding also affects the speed of the sound. Hence these speeds of the sound which we see are at normal temperature. Normal meaning room temperature, which we consider as 27 degrees Celsius. Right. So now we will see the speed of sound in different liquids. First, ethanol is a kind of an alcohol. So the speed is 1162 meters per second. And in mercury it is 1450 meters per second. And in water it is 1482 meters per second. Now there might be a question in your mind that if sound travels faster in water than in air, but when we go underwater while swimming, we can't hear anything. This is because we actually can't produce sound when we are inside water. For the production of sound, we need to inhale or exhale the air, which is very difficult when we are under water. Now we will see the speed of sounds in different solids. So firstly, copper. It is 5010 meters per second. So you can see the difference. Lot of difference in speed of sound in gas, in liquid, and then in solid. So in glass it is 5640 meters per second, and in steel it is 5960 meters per second. So you can see the huge difference. Right. So now we'll see the decibel levels of some common sounds. Now decibel level or decibel in fact is a unit of intensity of the sound. More the intensity of sound, more the decibel level of it. So normal breathing has 10 decibels. Now you will say that breathing doesn't make any sound. But if you go to a very quiet place and you close your eyes, if you try to meditate, you can actually hear the sound of breathing. And that is around 10 decibels. Right. So if you murmur amongst yourself, then the sound, the level is 30 decibels. If you have a normal conversation amongst a group of people, then the sound level or the sound intensity is around 60 decibels. Now the intensity increases. As you go out in heavy traffic, it is 70 decibels. And you can't withstand the sound of heavy traffic for a much longer period of time. it will affect your health. If you go to ordinary factories where there are a lot of machinery which makes sound, the average intensity of the sound there is around 80 decibels. So you can see while working in industries, people use sound cancellation headphones to avoid the sound falling on their ears. And if you go near a jet engine which is on, then the sound is 130 decibels. And no human being can withstand this amount of or this intensity of sound, because the ear splitting sound is around 120 decibels. So if a sound of intensity 120 decibels falls on our ear, the diaphragm of the ear might break. It might cause permanent damage to your hearing sense. Right. Now we will learn about audible and inaudible sounds. So now we have seen waves of different frequencies, right? So I wonder that can we hear the sound which we have seen of all the frequencies, or is there any particular range of frequency that sound we can hear? Yes. So it is a range of frequency, the sound of which human beings can hear. And the range is, it starts from 20 hertz and ends on 20,000 hertz. So it's a big, huge range of sound, right? So the frequency of audible sound, you can say, is from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Right. And any sound which is less than 20 hertz and more than 20,000 hertz, we can't hear. So this is called as inaudible sound. Now in that, the sounds which are less than 20 hertz are called as infrasonic sounds, and which are greater than 20,000 hertz, or it is also called as 20 kilohertz, are called as ultrasonic sounds. So the range for human being is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz or 20 kilohertz. Now we will see the range of audible sound in various different animals. So we'll begin with bats. So the range is quite high. It starts from 2 kilohertz to 110 kilohertz. So it is mainly in the ultrasonic region. Then for elephant, it is 16 hertz to 12 kilohertz. In dolphins, the range is huge. It starts from 90 hertz till 105 kilohertz. Again, the range of dolphin is more in ultrasonic range. Then we have dogs, 67 hertz to 45 kilohertz. In cats, it is 45 hertz to 64 kilohertz. It is more than that of dog. And in chicken, it is very less. The range is very less. It starts from 125 hertz to 2 kilohertz. Right. So now we will see what are the uses of ultrasonic sound, where it is being applied. So it is used for delicate cleaning of ornaments. An instrument is used called as ultrasonicator. Then we can observe our internal organs with the help of ultrasonic sound, which is also called as ultrasound. Then various brain tumors can be detected using ultrasonic sound, and we can also detect faults in metals like cracks. Then ultrasonic sound is used in radar systems to detect various objects. They are also used to kill certain microorganisms and insects, and ultrasound is mainly used in sonar. Right. So let us summarize the session. So in the beginning, we have seen different speed of sound in different media. Then we have seen the decibel levels of some common sounds. Then we have seen what are inaudible and inaudible sounds. Then we have seen the range of audible sound in different animals and uses of ultrasonic sound. Now here are some questions. Kindly note these questions in your notebook and write the answers to them. Thank you.